Alright, well, hello! Uh, yeah, sorry, I may have started editing when I had like 4 minutes left and then completely lost track of the time. So now it is, almost 2 minutes late. That's my beat. In any case, welcome back. Welcome back to Slab City Editing. I was literally just adding in fucking... Cause so I've done some, again, I've done some small shit since the last time. I have button notations for this now, like I said I would. I also went back to one of the previous sections, and I added... Well, for one, I spruced up some things. Just like some frames I realized were kind of awkward after rewatching the exported video. And then also, I decided to add an explanation for... the fact that you could do up B boost by both pressing special then jump or jump then special. Because I realized I never mentioned that. Oh yeah, also I added this line. Yeah, so I did some minor adjustments. This is a big adjustment actually. This one right here was fucking... was rip bozo. I realized because I tilted the screen to achieve this effect, which made me realize that this screen was tilted the entire time, so I just cut it. So now it's two separate things. So now it actually does it how I want to. In any case, yeah, that's where we're at. It's just now it's just the big old jump. Just editing for this shit. So this is gonna be a blast. Be as annoying as that trick. This trick is... Hold on. Want to rewind it just a little bit? I wanted to cut black the second I breathe. This trick is... just like... This trick is pretty... think here. Let's do 192. Yeah, I think that's fine. Think that is good. Oh yeah, I forgot music. I was gonna play I was gonna play more Touhou music, although all the ones I was finding of that this morning are all high energy. But then I saw this, and I was like, oh, you know what? Relaxing music sounds pretty nice right now, so that's what we're doing. That is loud as fuck. Alright, that should be good. Wrong one. Okay. Now we're truly good to begin. God, we're so ready. So ready to begin this. Ba, 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 ba. This trick is... Okay, so 1, 2. Probably need to go back a little bit. Similar to This trick is pretty... This trick is pretty similar to Ruby's. Maybe here? This trick is pretty... This trick is pretty similar to Ruby. I think that's good. And then I can start... Start the clip here. This trick is pretty similar to Ruby's. Hell, the gap is even the same distance, except it has one extra step. What you have to do is hold right along the conveyor belt. Okay. I know what I'm doing here. I know what to edit. I'm gonna need a screenshot of... I need a screenshot of this. I realize this won't mean anything, but I'm gonna put I'm gonna specifically get a screenshot of Ruby's as well and put it there so it feels more authentic. I technically don't need to do it, but whatever. Hold on. Hell, the gap is even the same gap distance, except it has one extra step. What do you have to... maybe not that, but like this. It has one extra. What do you... Send it forward like 10 frames. What you have to do is perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so now we go back, we go all the way back, and we find where the hell Ruby's gap was. Don't even remember the context for this. Okay, where? Hold on. Right around here, maybe. Right around here. Right around, there we go. This is an incredibly important distinction. I've got to make sure. Incredibly important that I get both of them. How much does it just look like I took the same screenshot twice? Camera's a slight different angle. We'll see. Need pictures. Looks pretty similar. Okay, but we know the one that I took first has gotta be... I don't even know which one's which, to be honest. I think this is the one I took first, right? Properties. Properties. $907. And then this one is, apparently I can just alt enter it. 907, and then this is fucking, that was 2 minutes ago. 909. There we go. So yeah, this is this is Remedy, and this is Ruby. .2 Slap City, Princess Remedy, images. Also, I was looking through the images that I like, or I was looking for the images for some of the characters, and I was like, man, like, It'll actually didn't start with that many images. I think neither did Ruby, but like, by the time I got to Jenny, it's just like 3 fucking lines of images. And then Fish just did not stop that momentum at all. And although it's still not as annoying as It'll do's. Oh no, okay, so not there. Nothing can be as annoying as It'll do's. Nothing. Like here? It's hell, the gap is even the same. Maybe like here. Hell. Hell, the gap is even the same distance. Hell, the gap is even the same distance. I think when I say same distance, that's when I want it. In the same distance. Same distance. Like there. Like right there, actually. Here, put a rubies first. Oh yeah, you can see just a little bit of the concrete. And then put in remedies. Wait. No, but this is... And his remedies. No, they both have the same bit of concrete. Remedies just is slightly more concrete than Ruby's does. They are different. Okay then. Remedy. And then remedy and Ruby. Perfect. Except it has one extra. As I need, except it. I need it to end on one, like when I say except. Except it has. So like this. Not quite like that. There we go. Just like that. At 11. We're like midway through 1100 layers. Look at all those layers. It's like an onion. Like several hundred onions. That's what this video is. You know, that's exactly what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that whenever somebody sees this video, they're like, man, this video really is like biting into several hundred onions at the same time. And I will be there to say yes. Yes, it is. Alright, so I'm gonna assume most of the time of this recording was spent... Yeah, no, I'm going to look it up now. No, oh, I went to... Wait, Wait, I didn't, like, restart the recording? How? This is only, like, 8 minutes, right? It's like 9 minutes. Yeah, the problem is that I didn't like having yeah, the problem is that I wanted defense sent to a bumper. Okay, well, that's perfect. Well, okay, we'll keep that. We'll keep that for later. I have footage of me switching my controls, and I know I complain about that shit. Okay, well, I can delete some of this footage, then. I don't even know. So I can delete this all the way to getting back to the jump. In fucking again, this is just Princess Remedi's stage. Like it's shorter than some characters just fucking like actual recordings that I did, and I had enough time to like get through half the stage, realize I needed to change my control scheme, change it, and then get back here and then beat the stage. Shit's ridiculous. Shit's fucking ridiculous, bro. And guess what? When I had it, I did it and I got it and it was good. It was easy. It was free even. It was so free. It was like the freest I'd ever been in my entire life. 59. Okay, here we go. I really should have cut at the end of it, but that's fine. Okay, what happened? Adjustments to the left, and once you run out of juice, perform an up B boost. Once above the spikes, start holding full left, and then perform an air dodge. Okay. I didn't realize it was gonna be like this. Hold on. I want this disconnected from what I want this disconnected from just everything. Okay, so have this be the end of the jump, and then... Okay, so let's look at this footage. No, so shit just be lagging. Yeah. Okay, but at the very least we know what we can do. I'm trying so hard to run against the ways of the conveyor belt. So I think I line myself up right around here. We'll make a cut here just in case, and then we'll see. I think this is where shit starts going good for me. I wasn't looking in the first couple seconds, or well, first second or two, because shit was lagging, and I looked away from the screen like an ignoramus. I mean, it seems fine. Ink. Why is it so much laggier the second time I watch it? Shit makes no sense. I think that is good. I think this is what I am trying to describe. I think it's very nice and good and awesome and based, even. All of those things. All of those things and more describe this jump. I understand now. I was like, man, I'm close to the end. No, I'm here. So what is this shit? So, oh, this is the jump initially? No, this is failed attempts of me trying to make the jump. But like after the reload. And then this is failed attempts of the jump before the reload, and also me fixing my control scheme, which will probably have footage of me accidentally getting an air dodge, which will be good because I need that footage. Don't worry, we'll find our way. How you doing? You thought it was Tuesday. Oh, you wish it was Tuesday. You wish. Nah, we're still in the day of our Lord Monday. What you have to do is hold right along the conveyor belt and then perform a full hop. Okay. So, I should have a couple frames. I have like 3 frames. So I'll do, hold on, okay, so we got this. So we'll do, I have an idea. So we'll do this. We'll do this as we would. Speed 30%. Okay. And then so... See, now we have this frame, right? So we can hold this frame out for as long as we want. So then we need to find the start holding. What you have to do is hold right along the conveyor belt. So I think 1 more second ahead. Is hold 54 seconds. Along the conveyor belt. So what you been up to, Crown? You've been looking for any more fairy games to play? Good old fairy STG. Hold right along the Oh yeah, you did say you were gonna draw, right? Hold right along the How has the excess Luna drawing been going? Hold right along. Hold right along. Yeah, that should be good. So we'll do this. You don't find any more fairy STGs? Yeah, I imagine they are hard to come across. I'm still surprised about the one where you just play as 2 generic fairy maids. I'm surprised somebody was like, I have to make this. You know what I mean? Like, the amount of random fairy STGs you found is baffling to me. Fairy STG / quiz game. Okay. So, like, it's like a quiz on fairy STGs. Along the conveyor belt and then perform a full hop. Gotta go back just a little bit farther. Gotta go back to the past. Perform a full hop. Perform a full hop. You dodge bullets and answer questions. Okay, that's kind of hilarious, actually. Perform a full hop. Do you, like, lose lives if you get the questions wrong? What happens? Perform a full hop. Perform a full hop. Do it like this. And then this is the side B. To do this. And then do 30%. Oh, it's all in Chinese. You know what? That would make sense that a quiz game would be written in a different language. Which would make it a little hard to understand it if you don't speak that language, wouldn't it? I mean, you could try holding, like, you could try using your phone, just hold up Google Translate right to your screen real quick. See what results you get and spur the moment. That might be funny. Full hop. During the full hop, or I guess you're still trying to dodge bullets while you answer the questions, though, right? So you'd have to read while dodging. So it's a two-player experience. Somebody is pointing their phone at the screen at all times, trying to Google Translate while you try to dodge. That sounds so funny, actually. You didn't even bother trying to install it? That's fair. Full hop. During the full hop, perform a side B. It's like here. During the full hop, you need to perform a side B and start holding. Yeah, I jumped way too many seconds ahead. E and immediate. Then like over to here. Side B and nah, it's not even close. It's not even close. Get it to here. Form a side B. You gotta form it. Hop. Perform a. Okay, it's like here. Hop. Perform a side. There's another one you haven't played? Oh, what is it? What could it be? Perform a side. Perform a side. Yeah, like this. God, that's so weird that this is fucking 30%. Fairies of Sorcery. Is it on Steam or is it like is it still more ghetto? You play as Marissa and fight the fairies. Okay. So technically not the type of fairy shmup you're talking about, but still technically a bit. Still a shmup centered around the fairies. It's Danmakufu. I vaguely remember that engine name. There's been some. Has there been any games released on Steam that use Danmakufu as an engine? I feel like there has to have been at least one. Right? It's gotta be at least one of them. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's kind of the issue with that. Because, yeah, that is, I believe this is the second frame, not the first. So I'd need to cut, like, here. And then 30% it. But then the first frame, see, because this is this now. The first frame of that isn't what I'm looking for. This is what sucks. Because there's no way I can get it to be right. Because I captured it at 30 FPS. I guess, hold on. There is a way. Unless this fucks up. But if I do this, and then I make this 30%, just this whole thing, and then I cut. See, now the first frame's there, so cut this frame. So now the first frame of this will be this, and then I can elongate this as much as I want. Little Doll Queen, Ephemeral, Unnatural Balance, and some more. I kind of want to look up what Little Doll Queen looks like, because that shit sounds weird. Steam. To the Steam. Got also fucking Claire Expedition 33 or whatever went on sale. I think it's still currently on sale. I don't know if I want to buy. I don't think I currently have the funds to buy it, but I would love to get it. Yeah, there it is. This game's free? Oh, it's a little medicine game. Oh, that's cute. Aw, this game looks adorable. It's probably fucked up, but it looks adorable. You get to play as... No, that's still just her. Or wait, have I seen this game before? I don't think I have I? It's like a single run is 45 minutes. That shit's crazy. Trying to beat the world record on PCB. Only 40 minutes of the best DPS character. It's got to be either like Mai or Satono, right? That is one of those two the best DPS character. There's two of them, so that one of them's got a shot. Oh no, it's medicine. Okay, nice. Side B and immediately both clutch it and start holding a side B. During the full hop, perform a side. Hold on. So. Oh, wait a minute. No. Cause this is already lined up. Cause I have perform a side B, which is here. Perform a side. And then, so this. But this is the clutch. How the fuck did I still run into the same issue? Wait a minute, I thought I fixed this. I thought I just fixed this. hold on. So I can't see anything. It's not letting me see. So if I do, again, if I do this here, this should be the first frame of this. So we have this frame for this one. This is the first frame, right? This is it. This should be good. Now. Perform a side B.
Side B and immediately both clutch it and start holding left.
Okay. Huh. Definitely fought. Interesting. That's very, very interesting. I did not realize that's how that worked. Technically, I'm only cutting out one frame, so this is how we're gonna do it. I think I can make that work. Listen, this is how it looked in my head anyway. It's this and then this. Okay, so what do we need now? Side B, then start holding left. Or clutch it, start holding left.
B and immediately both clutch it and start.
I think 1 second ahead.
Both clutch it.
I want to, the moment I say clutch.
Clutch it. Clutch it.
Yeah. So do this, and then do not like that. Do this. There we go. Clutch it and start holding left.
And start holding left. Then, immediately afterwards, press the shield button.
Okay, so once I say shield, it's like here.
Press the shield. The shield button. Shield button to cancel.
There we go. Yep, that's what we're looking for. That is exactly what we are looking for. Da, 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 da. So that should be the first frame of double jumpage. We'll make sure though. 30%, and then we'll see as always what it looks like. Yep. The moment it leaves this frame is the moment it starts double jumping. So we good on that. We good on that shit.
The shield button to cancel the side B. From here, perform a double jump.
Okay, we'll have it on perform, which I don't remember where it was.
Perform a double,
like there, but 1, 2, 3, 4, just so we can get it on the B.
Perform a double jump.
It's a little too far forward. 2 frames ahead.
Perform a double.
1 frame ahead.
Perform a double jump.
It's exactly where we want it. Okay. Because this is... Never mind. No, it's this frame connects to this frame. Yes. Yes, exactly. You got it. Bye, Joe. I think he's got it. I think he do indeed got it, actually. I'm fairly certain. Yep, and then the frame of side B-age is that frame, so.
And once you get to the left side of the conveyor belt, perform another side B.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright, that might be too far ahead.
First side B.
Bring it back by like just a couple frames.
Another side B and
bring it back by like all the frames actually. Bring it back by like just so many frames.
Perform another.
Bring it back by like 2 frames.
Perform another.
Okay, just like this. Perform another side B. And then yeah, that's first frame of clutchage. You see that? You see how good that clutch frame is? That's how you know it's good. That's how you know. See? Look at that.
Another side B into clutch.
Hold. Side B.
Another side B into clutch. Hold right, and then shield cancel.
Hold on, side B into clutch.
Another side B into clutch. Hold right.
The problem is that the fucking number's not even updating anymore.
B into clutch.
So it's like 14 seconds probably.
Hold right.
Like late 13 seconds.
Clutch. Clutch.
Yeah, the way I said it was weird, but the gist should still be there. 30%. Make sure it's all good and dandy. Yup. And then do... Okay.
Hold right, and then shield cancel.
So, shield cancel would be around... Would be around here, wouldn't it? Right here.
And then shield cancel.
Little bit more forward, actually.
Then shield cancel.
Little bit more forward. Oh, how could I have not seen it before?
Shield cancel.
What you got? What you got on that good old radio player? Let's see this shit. feel like I've seen this image before, but I don't remember from where. Pantheon of the Masochist. Oh, I didn't even read the title. This is the entire Silksong soundtrack played at once. Let me turn it up just a little bit. After killing Carmelita, I am the strongest.
Shield cancel.
Oh my god.
Once you land on the conveyor belt again, shield cancel.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Phantom Zoom really does stick out the most.
Cancel. Once you land on the conveyor belt again, immediately jump, and you should gain a bit of speed.
Oh, I guess I need to turn it down to 30% if I want to truly see the effect. Like, I can't hear Phantom's without hearing all, like, just Phantom's voice lines. No, 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 no. We commit. We commit to the bit. Listen, we're already halfway through, alright? We're not pulling out halfway into it. Like, I don't even fully remember what Phantom says. So she'll like, Hikaru! Hikaru! Some shit like that. I love Hollow Knight voice lines. They're so fucking fun. Oh, you can hear you can hear someone else starting to come in. Oh my god, this song's becoming so intense.
Once you land on the conveyor belt again,
I gained no speed from that. You know why I gained no speed? Because I fucking ran. I should have checked. That's fine. Some songs started to finish and we can hear the rest clearly. Listen, I can just type that I was too late on my jumpage. But yeah, as you can see, whenever you start this jump, whenever you start this trick... Oh, no, actually, I did gain speed. Wait, no, I did. Oh, I started at 28, and then by the time I leapt, I was at, like, 35. Oh, never mind. I gained speed. No, we're good. We're good. The choice. Is that fucking... Like, I know this is, why can't I think of names? That's fucking bitchy rich girl or whatever. Can't remember her name. But this is Shion then, right? It doesn't, like, she looks too clean to be Shion. Yeah, the Yorigamis. Hello, Alice. How you doing? Why can't I remember her name? I feel like it's feel like as an Asprey viewer, I should just know this character's name by heart. Jun! That's it, Jun. Jun. My internet is shit. Yeah, no, I can't relate all the time, but I have certainly been able to relate. I remember, what was it, when we moved to the new place we're at now, me and Dad were trying to, like, I was still doing streams, we were still trying to get the internet set up, and, like, stream was just crashing all the time and shit, and this was before, I think I had the dual monitor set up, so I just had no goddamn clue. Oh, no, was it before I had that? No, I couldn't have, was it not? I don't remember. Shit was crashing all over the place, and I just remember looking at it and being like, oh, this, like, it sucked because we were trying to play fucking Shady Trials together, and then it's like, oh, I've lost, like, a total of, like, 15 minutes of footage from, like, this 2-hour VOD because the stream kept fucking crashing, and I didn't do local recordings at the time. Touhou fans only like uncleanliness in body parts that you can't see on clear sight. I mean, you didn't have to be so real like that. Yeah, you don't have to... Listen. You don't have to be all correct about it. Welcome back. I remember, what was it, last time we were talking about, you saw the movie? I think you were talking about last? What am I doing again? Oh yeah, wait. Once you land on the conveyor belt again, immediately jump and... So I went on immediately. I'm doing fine. I've been actually making progress on this. I'm really looking forward... Because I don't think you're around for this, but I've been... Because of how laggy this is getting, I've decided that I'm going to make this 2 projects, and then I'm going to slap glue them together and hope that that doesn't fuck with the image quality too much. So I'm really looking forward to getting through Remedy's section, because that means infinitely less lag for me in the future. Still, there'll still be lag on the conveyor belt again. Immediately jump, and you should gain a bit of speed. I do forget, what was the name of the movie? Because I know you were talking about it before. On the conveyor belt again, immediately jump, and you should gain a bit of speed. Immediately jump. So here to here. Immediately jump. Immediately jump, and you should gain a bit of speed. It was actually... Okay, so it's the opposite problem. There's an extra frame now. I guess it's not that important, though, because... I don't think it's that important in this instance, because the next thing I described to do is just do it on repeat, right? You should gain a bit of speed. Rinse and repeat this process a few times, making sure to adjust your timing for the extra speed you're gaining until you've hit around 60 to 70 speed. From here, perform a full hop going towards the right, do a double jump. God, I honestly think this clip's short enough to where I can just show what I did. Hold on. Yeah, we'll see. You should gain a bit of speed. Rinse and repeat this process a few... So, on rinse and repeat is where... Speed. Should gain a bit of speed. Rinse and repeat... Nah, I probably still will need to, just because of this. Nah, I probably will still need to. Which is fine. 'Tis how it should be. It's Angel's Egg. Unironically, the best piece of media you've ever consumed. You recommended... Tour friend. Wait. You recommended it to a friend. You're good. You're good. Listen, shit. I make typos all the time while typing. I'm just trying to understand what you meant here. You recommended it to a friend. Wait. Friend. To a way. Who took it way too at face value and said it was terrible because they didn't understand that it's a movie where everyone perceives it differently and that it's supposed to be interpreted, not taken at face value. Okay, I understand. So you were talking to a friend about it. They took it at face value and and they're like, I didn't really like this. But you're like, no, there's more to it than just its surface. I believe that is what I interpreted. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see here. Timing for the extra speed you're gaining until you've hit around 60 to 70 speed. From here, perform a full hop going... I think I can just straight up, like... Hold on. No, actually, I think I can just include the full clip. That... I love just, like, because of the speed, it stretches out the character, so you just, like, super wide. Just, like, normal, wide. Look at this shit. The characters in this game are, like, balloons. Or, like, pancakes, I don't know. Just some, like, moldable... They're like clay. They're moldable, like clay. That's what all the characters in this game are like. That's how they all are. No. I understand what I'm doing wrong. It is supposed to be cut on this frame. Tomorrow is Sakuya Day? Wait, what? Oh, that'll be cool. I didn't even know Sakuya Day was a thing. I guess there's a day for everything. When's Yomu Day? If that's my question. It's like, if we got Sakuya Day, like I mean, like, come on. Okay, you gotta give us Yomu Day. From here, perform a full... I need it on perform. Here, perform a... Is it just straight up? Perform a full... There's no way. There's no way this lined up perfectly. Perform a full... Perform a full... Wait, February 4th? February 4th is Yomu Day? How did we decide this? Is this true? How do I determine this? I really don't want to go online and search up is February 4th Yomu Day because that feels fucking stupid, but like but also I'm kind of curious to see if that's an actual thing. I know there's like the anniversaries of Touhou games. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait. When's the anniversary for EOSD? Because is that what's happening? Also November 24th. Are you leading us into Aya? She has 2 days. Why does she have 2 days? Is it one for her human half, one for her ghost half? Or are we still talking about Sakuya and I'm just being a dumbass? I have a lot of questions. It's rigged. Perform a full hop. Perform a full. It's like 2 frames. I think I can be 2 frames off and it's fine. Cause like even here. Perform a full hop. What does the rest of this sound like? Perform a full hop going towards the right. Do a double jump to gain a bit of height while preserving your speed. And when do I do the double jump? It's this frame. I need a whole year, but she only gets 1 day. Unlike how Yomu gets 2. I'm just listen. There's technically 2 of her. She's had there's the human half and there's the ghost half. You need a day for each one specifically. Cause she's a phantom. Danny Phantom. I'm explaining myself as well as I can for my girl. All right. She earned it. She earned those 2 days. It's like the shit Yuko puts her through. Come on. All the gaslighting and the whatnot. Do a double jump. Do a double jump. Do a double jump. Like here, maybe? Do a double jump. Maybe just a little bit more forward. A double jump. Listen, if you want Aya to have a whole season, you can give her, like, fall. That's basically her MO anyway. Do a double jump. She's got that, like, fall leaf or some shit. Do a double jump. She is hardworking. Alright, I will not disagree. Aya works hard. Listen. I think it's just, it's level of gaslighting. Aya's more likely to gaslight other people, and then Yomu constantly gets gaslit. McBell Bird's mating season. I guess birds do have a mating season. I don't think, well, in that case, technically she has her own season. That is technically her season, I suppose. I don't know if Tengu followed the same seasonal traditions as regular birds, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Do a double jump. More like cute moo. Exactly. You get it. You understand. Very adorable and based character. Do a double jump. Alright, slow this down just a little bit. She gets a whole year. I don't care. What, Yombo or Aya? Does Yombo get a... Wait, is Yombo just getting a whole year now? The year of Luigi, the year of Yomu? Is that what Yomu fans are getting now? I mean, again, you know, I benefit from this, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Both. They both get a year. Yomu was your inspiration for your first Lunatic 1cc TD? Nice.
Ironically, I don't think I have a mainline Yomu Looney 1cc because I've spent all my fucking time playing as Marissa. One day I should do some Looney 1cc's with Yomu. Would be fun. Usually, that makes sense. Like, it wasn't necessarily, like, her playstyle in general. It was just the fact that you thought Yomu was cool, so you wanted to play as her, is what you're saying? For me, it was, like, again, for me, when it came to Marissa, it was pure playstyle, and then it just became biased afterwards. Yeah, because I heard her described in Touhou 6, which was the first one I played, and there was like, yeah, she's like the fast, aggressive one. And I was like, oh, that sounds like my kind of character. And then again, a bias formed. It is really cute, honestly. I'm gonna pull it up. We're just gonna have... Actually, wait, I have a great idea. Listen, every other Touhou streamer does this, so can I. Hold on. You probably already know what I'm doing. There we go. I was like... I typed in fucking 17 well, it brought up the Yomu wiki, I guess. I forgot... Milling up Yomu shit also brought up... Yeah, these are all fine. Milling up Yomu shit also brought up the Mistia Izakaya sprite. This one's so adorable. I unlocked this as like a usable sprite for my Steam profile page, and I've honestly been using it ever since. You're just gonna go to pictures. Gonna add an image. Yom. Go to pictures. Okay, and there we go. She will now be accompanying us for the rest of the stream, boys and girls and theys and thems. Perfect. Well, welcome back. Nothing inconspicuous is going on. Pay no mind to the bottom right portion of the screen. Oh, there's an ad. I didn't even know. So about the actual player sprite, the one you move. Oh, not this? Oh, yeah, that one probably looks cute. Her player sprite in TD, super cute. Finally made a riff for the parody song that I'm happy with. Oh, nice. You want to link it? Alright, hold on. I can find an Aya sprite. What Aya sprite do y'all want? You want Touhou 10 Aya? Or like, what do we... Oh, you didn't post anywhere. Okay, gotcha. What you want? Yeah, let's try MOF Aya. Let's get her in here. Hold on, we can do a really shitty crop job real quick. Oh, Aya, hold on, 9 Aya? Yeah, we can do 9 Aya. Yeah, this one. Oh, that's 9.5, isn't it? No, it's the same sprite. In fact, this one's a PNG, so this one might actually be better. Cool, it's already cropped. Perfect. Perfect. this is POVI, right? I'm not crazy? This should be POVI. Unless this is 9.5i and I'm just tripping. Image. I. For context, I typed it in as AYE. We have Yom and I. Well, I like a pyramid. Okay. Stacker right on there. There you go, perfect. We need to flip her. I forgot how to do that. Transform. Flip. No. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Perfect. There we go. Doesn't change how cute she is. It almost makes her seem like a good character. I also realized all the Touhou 9 characters have either blue or red eyes. Wait, they do? I guess Zun was just on his fucking on his red only blue on his shtick for all of Touhou 9's eyes. Okay, 9.5 does have the same one. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, right, what did I say performing up B? Gain a bit of height while preserving your speed, and once you get close to the bottom blast zone, performing up B. If you had 7... Performing up B. Performing up B. Performing up B. I feel like, hold on, right here? I'm performing up, no, I'm performing up B. Performing up B. Yeah, I guess I just said perform really weird, but it should still work all the same. Should still work. Do this, and then do this. Well, don't just freeze it. We have plenty of room to work with. Set it to like 50. This is where... Wait a minute. Performing up B. Wow. I didn't realize how much space they had. And once you get close to the bottom blast zone, performing up B. Yeah, that's just... That, yeah. Yeah, it's just correct. Performing up B. If you had 70 speed here, you should be close enough to the wall for the up B to get you over. Hold on. Performing up B. If you had 70 speed here, you should be close enough to the wall for the up B to get you over. But if you had 60 speed, you'll have to perform some up B cancels into an air dodge to make it to the ledge. Regardless of how you did it, Remedy's hardest jump is now over. Do I have footage of me doing up B? No, of course I fucking don't. Why would I have that? Why would I have that? Performing up B. If you had 70 speed here, you should be close enough to the wall for the up B to get you over. But if you had 60 speed, you'll...
But if you had 60 speed, you'll have to perform some up B cancels into an air dodge to make it to the ledge.
Okay, so that's
regardless of how you did it, Remedy's hardest jump is now over. Fun fact, by the way. Because of the back-to-back inputs you need for this trick, I actually end up having to change my control scheme to have the shield be on one... Okay. Well. Let us record that shit. Don't worry, Yomu and Aya won't leave us, I guess. They're just gonna stay there. Who the fuck is this? Who is Nightmare Fredbear? Somebody changed their name. God, I can't believe Nightmare Fredbear wants to play Slap City. That's so based of him. I have to change my control scheme. I have to wait, I do have to change it, huh? Oh yeah, I guess also I will need to... Well, no, I won't need to get rid of them, because I'm just gonna switch to a different thing for the thing. Where's my... Hold on, where are controls? Controls. Config. Config. Bind. Set defend to... God, no, I keep pressing the wrong one. Just do this. Ah. I also realized Alderto and I... Oh wait. Medicine, Aki, and Lily have blue eyes while Yuka, Aya, and Komachi have red. Okay. I so rarely do pay attention to Touhou character eye colors. Although, like, there is a lot of... Well, that, like, I remember how Asbury FM pointed out, there is a lot of, like, eye color changing that characters do over the years. Like, it starts as one, and then it just, like, keeps kind of switching depending on what Zun feels like that day. Zun or the artist that's just, like, working on it. And, like, it makes sense. There's so many characters, and then also if your art style keeps changing over the years, like, the way you're gonna want to draw the character keeps changing. It's also really funny to think of it from, like, a lore perspective, though, where it's like, what if they just have, like, random eye color changing magic that they use? What do you mean? I missed the jump button. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? No, no, no! I refuse to believe such a fallacy. Yeah, I fucked up. What is happening? Why can't I get that? No, it's not. It's just not coming out. What? That's what should be happening when I do that movement with my hands. You can't see it because my hands are under the desk, but I should be getting the up B boost because I'm pressing special and then jump. I'm doing that with my hands. What is happening? What? I'm gonna start doing it like, I'm gonna fucking dual prong it. Why? What? Why doesn't it work? Okay, well, fine. If I do fucking... If I do special and then jump, it worked that time. Whatever. What am I doing?
What am I doing? What am I doing? 1, 2, 3. That is not what I pressed. I'm putting my hand. Listen, I'm gonna rest my hands right here, so you can see I'm not lying about this shit. Look at that, easy game. All right. So what? Okay, let me do it first before I try recording it. Oh, wait a minute. I have it set to the wrong button. Ah, fuck. No, it's this, because it's, I forgot it's this button that I like to have set to clutch, and then this I like to have set to shield. Bind buttons. Do. Defend is this, clutch is this. That's why those wall jumps felt so easy. It's because I'm used to using... I was wondering, I was like, man, I remember the wall jumps normally feel more awkward when I change my control scheme. I wonder why they don't this time around. It's because I didn't change the button. I didn't change the right button. Because for those wall jumps, I do like left bumper being the one. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Easy game. See, now, yep. Yep, there it is. There it is. Okay, whatever. Oh, I still have my double jump, because I didn't use that. Okay. Just get it. Hold on. So I want to see. Why? Why does it not work? Why? What? It should work. Okay, well that was just... I don't know how I fat thumbed that, but whatever. So look at this. Look. Hold it up. You do special jump. It works. Special jump. It works. There we go. Okay, whatever. Okay, so now if I try doing it, see, it's like that. Or I can do it like this. You know, I am realizing that, okay. I don't know what I was talking about. I don't understand what did I mean by that? Did I mean like, okay, because I did it 60 getting closer to 70, which seems to be where it lands. What if instead of that, it's around, I'm doing it like around 50, right? What about, what say that? Okay. Maybe if I'm like doing the jump too early, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work if... Because I'm already out when I do it. I don't understand. I guess it's just more consistent here if you do... If you just do that. Okay, let's do... Okay. I don't know why it would be, though. Okay, yeah. See, look at that. So that was low 60, doesn't make it. But I was saying that there's still a way to make it. Okay, like that. That's what I was talking about. Okay. Good shit. That took much longer than I thought it would to get that footage, but that's fine. Listen, this was supposed to be the stream of just getting this to jump. Not the Aya. Aya 13 Fortress 2. It's like, finally, it's what I've always wanted to play as Aya in Team Fortress 2. Can't believe they finally let me do this. $60. Okay. So for one, split the audio and the video, like always, and then... Yeah, we'll start with more footage than we need. But if you had 60 speed, you'll have to perform some up-beak cancels into an air dodge to make it to the ledge. Regardless of how you did it, let me see. Again, like, I'm not going to be able to see how timing shit worked out. Like, that is just how it is. Imagine getting killed by Aya and she just says, "Next time eat a salad." I mean, honestly, I think she said that to me during, like, one of my Touhou 10 streams, if I'm not wrong. The fucking 4 months I was stuck in the L&B grind for Touhou 10. I'm pretty sure she said that to me. Maybe it was in a dream, but, like, I feel like that happened. Regardless of how you did. Regardless of how you did it, Remedy's hardest jump is now over. Actually, I mean, maybe I can just keep that. Fun fact, by the way. Because of the back-to-back inputs you need for this... fun fact... fun fact, by the way. Because of the back-to-back fun fact, but I think I'm just gonna start it on fun fact and get rid of the fun fact. Fun fact. Fun fact, by the way. Fun fact, by the way. Fun fact, by the way. See thou'st in the dungeon. Okay. Oh yeah, I did forget to actually add button notation. Fun fact, by the way. Because... regardless of how you did it, Remedy's hardest jump is now over. Fun fact, by the way. Because of the back-to-back inputs you need for this trick, I actually end up having to change my control scheme to have the shield be on one of the bumpers instead of the triggers where I normally have them assigned, as I usually end up getting a double input when I use the triggers. I want to make a fun fact image, but I don't know... What do I want? I kind of want that image of I. Hold on. I kind of want that image. And just make sure nothing happens. Hey, I forgot about destroy the evidence. So you got. Okay, so the 9.5 Aya leads to. Doesn't lead to what I was looking for. I'm looking for this. Damn. Should remember why I marked. Definitely this. Definitely this image. Oh, like, oh, 100% this image. Holy shit. Yeah, I can stop destroying the evidence. Okay, go to pictures, go to here. Uh, 1920 by 1080. Definitely stencil. And then do this. You gonna die? Fucking, I want this so badly. Hold on. You're gonna die, comma, punk. You're gonna die. There, just like this. Okay, but not, okay, so not quite what I'm looking for. I need it to be a little bit lower. Shit. Or, no, this. Okay, that should be good. Now encompass. And then we do text. Oh, I did make the entire text white, huh? You're gonna die. Just select this bit of his face. Should make it really... Should make it, like, uncannily wide. Yeah. Wait, no. I have a better idea. Cause he's like, he's holding a gun, right? No, that's text. I need... So that's fine, where it is. But then I also take his face. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. There we go. Alright, this is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly it. I love making dumbass images. Also, I don't know why this was... Oh, no, because, yeah, this is the thumbnail. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Wait a minute. Okay, no, it's still Deltarune. Oh, this is unused. I was like, wait, is this still Deltarune? It is. Need to rename it though. Fun fact. Regardless of how you get. Right now, place it right here. This is fun fact. Zero, zero, like 2 or some shit.
over to here. And then... Fun fact, by the way. Okay. Because of the back-to-back inputs you need for this trick, I actually end up... So, yeah, now what we do... Because of the back-to-back inputs... Actually, wait a minute. No, we need to go a little bit more forward a bit. Because of the Yeah. Or maybe 1 frame back. Because of the... Okay. Just like that. I should do... I really want to lay out the groundwork. Then I can do button notation. Button notation might be the last thing I do for this. So this is... God, even just here, it's lagging. It's like a fucking slideshow, dude, and I can't do anything about it. Okay. So take this. Because of the back-to-back inputs you need for this trick, I actually end up having to change my control scheme to have the shield be on one of the bumpers instead of the triggers where I normally have them assigned, as I usually end up getting a double input when I use the triggers. Alright, well, let's just see where it's supposed to end. Up getting a double input. As I usually... So, like, here. Here is where the problem happens. Could just be there. Just set it to this. No, but even that's too... Oh wait, no. Sorry, they're both set to clutch.
No, that should be fine. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm tripping right now. So like this. Because of the back-to-back inputs you need for this trick, I actually end up having to change my control scheme to have the shield be on one of the bumpers instead of the triggers where I normally have them assigned, as I usually end up getting a double input when I use... Okay, so now I need to look at this footage, because somewhere here, I accidentally get a double input. Because that's the whole reason. Using height, perform an up B and hold straight left. Then, once you're... I should theoretically get less lag in general. If I do it like this. So I'm waiting until I see an air dodge occur that I know wasn't supposed to happen. Is it that? Hold on. Well, that is an air dodge, not the one I'm looking for. Here? No, not that. There? I don't even know how far that was. I should have paused it. Again, I think you can see why I'm really looking forward to making this like, again, like 2 separate projects instead of just one now. Like, I'm literally just trying to look at footage. Okay. 43. Look at that. There we go. Perfect. This was it, right? Yeah, it was. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can just delete the rest of this now. I may regret doing that later, but I'm pretty sure that was the last thing I needed out of that segment. Was just hey, look, if you try doing it with the triggers, at the very least I get double inputs.
as I usually end up getting a double input when I use the triggers. That's not really important to anything, I just... Okay, yeah, we can observe it here. Input when I use the input when I double input when I use the so double input, and then we need it to happen earlier, I think. It's like here. Okay. Let's do this shiz. That is my bad. That is not the shiz I wanted to do. Do this shiz. Alright. Okay. We're getting there. As I usually end up getting a double input when I use the triggers. That's not really Where are we when this ends? Triggers. That's... I think I can make this longer, to be fair. That's not really important to anything, I just wanted to vent about that. That's not really important to anything, I just wanted to vent about that fact. Moving on, this... Okay. So, that... Okay. Wanted to vent about that fact is where we'll... Yeah. Wanting to vent about that fact is the finale to this stupid jump. So that's how we're gonna do it. We got it. We're getting there. And then do aerial rounded. Let's make it just a little bit bigger. Zero, 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 one. That's not really important to anything, I just... Just want to make sure, hold on. So again, this is how I have to test it. Important. So we need it on the knot. Not really important to anything. Oh, My Castletown Live. Never heard this. Not really important. This is really good. Not really important. And that was it. It's over. And we're done with that. Yeah, it's all just a bunch of like live performances and shit. You can see the peaks. Most replayed. So close to 1,000 to force you to listen. To force you to listen to the entire Silksong OST at once again. We're almost there. It'll be the final push to get us over the finish line. Silksong OST. Not really important to anything. I just wanted to vent about that fact. Not really important to anything. One, change this back to this. Two, make the text font smaller. Zero, zero, zero. Just like this. God, I've also been trying to consider, cause like, thinking about Silksong, there's a part of me that still wants to like 100% that game as well. It's like, there's just so much shit. There's so much I want to do right now is the issue. There's so much I want to do and there's so much I need to be doing. And it's like, man, like I could probably play Silksong, but also like, I want to keep playing more Fantasy Maiden Wars. Bro, speaking of Fantasy Maiden Wars, I got Yomu back as a character. Because we're in the PCB incident. And fucking, you beat up Yomu. And then, what was it? PCB incident in Fantasy Maiden Wars is like, Yuko's trying to revive the cherry tree or whatever, the Saigyo Ayakashi, and then she doesn't really tell Yomu much. She just says, hey, help me revive this tree. And she's like, alright, bet. And then you try telling Yomu like, wait a minute, no, that's really bad, don't do that, that could kill like everyone. And she's like, what do you mean? Not really. And so you beat the shit out of her, and then she's like, you know what? I think you got a valid point. I'm gonna follow you on this. Important to anything? I just wanted to vent about that. I don't have enough fairies to make a fairy exclusive team, although I don't know where I'd get any more now that I think about it. I technically could. Who do I have so far? I have Chirno, Dai, Sunny, Luna, Star, and then I can combine all three of them into one unit. So if I did that, then I'd have 3 units. Who else is there? Who else? That's it, right? I don't know if Clown is in the game. I don't know if 15 existed when Fantasy Maiden Wars came out, so I don't think we get Clown. I think I'd get a max of like 5 units when I can bring like 15 of them. But I think I could I think I'm at the point where fairy percent is like feasible. Can I bring fairy friends? Because Rumia is not a fairy, but like, let's be honest, Rumia is basically a fairy. You know what I mean? Rumia is like the most non-fairy fairy I've seen in my entire life. I just wanted to Baka percent. It's the Baka squad percent. You probably do get Misty at some point. You have to. It's like yeah. So it's like who's a part of that squad? So you'd be able to bring Chirno, Dai, and then you get Rumia, Mistia, and Wriggle. And then you get the Free Fairies of Light. So you get 8 units. 7 if you have them all. If you have the Free Fairies combined into 1 unit. Dumb lolly equal fairy. Basically the criteria. I just wanted to, except Mistia's like not tiny though. In that case, do we bring Flan? Flan's not dumb though. She's just chaotic. There's a difference. I just wanted to vent. I just wanted. Depends on the artist. That is true. I just wanted to vent about that fact.
And the shadows start to grow, and the places that you
I need
seem like fantasy.
crying baby
There's a
PNG.
light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold with the truth, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget.
That does not even remotely work.
I'm with you in the dark.
What about this one? Does this one work? Perfect. Vent dot PNG. Perfect. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Do that, and then move this up here. I mean, you can literally draw any character as a tiny child if you want to. I feel like that's not even like a Touhou thing. That's just an everything thing. You know what I mean? If the artist really wants to draw something as like a tiny child for whatever reason, they can do it. Fucking Chibi as an art style exists for a reason. 0002. Twisted Bud on the Silksong. Oh, you're already talking about Silksong remake. No, Silksong, yeah. Silksong's only been out for like just
not
wanted
even
to
a
vent
year.
about that fact. Moving on. Like here. How long is this? It's like 2 seconds. And then so what we do is we do transparency. We have the max be like 60. 600. I just wanted to vent about that fact. And the max transparency be like 40. I think that'll be good.
Honestly, maybe we'll make it even less. Just so you can, like, you just barely make out what it is. It's 20%. Just barely make it out. And then we'll... Okay. Yeah, we're actually almost done with the playlist. So what we'll do... I actually don't know what we'll do. I don't know how long I want to go with the editing session today, and I have nothing planned afterwards. I mean, I might just call it like after the inputs are done. Again, we'll have gotten through this today. Should not be bad at all. Moving on. Moving on. The very least, I want this spacing to be set up already. Moving on, this next jump is actually... Moving on. Moving on. Just moving on, this... Want to make sure it's not like too big of a pause, but it's also moving on. I think this is probably good. Just like this. And we do this. Again, we're getting close. I should probably also bring all this shit back over to here. Okay. Button notation. Yeah, I think we do just do button notation, and then we call it for today, because I still do have plenty of shit I need to be doing today. So I think just the 2 hours of dedication to this. Nah, that's not what I want. What I want is what YouTube recommends to me. This was the one I was gonna listen to before. What does this sound like? Okay. Yeah, so there's the lyric stuff. Be a little louder. That's fine. But, well, yeah, because we don't need to listen to shit now. We just need... Or we shouldn't need to. What's the lead into this? I guess just all you have to do is... Okay, so let's do... Slap City... Button. I think it is interesting because, like, I mean, at some point, I'm definitely gonna get back to playing Touhou because playing Touhou is like what I always do, and it's like, it's just fun, right? So like, there's not really a question in my mind about like me getting back to Touhou. I think it is just like, what do I do? I guess, like, the first thing I try to do is just get a 20 LNB, because, again, I imagine it's not... In the little bit I was doing, it's not that bad.
it's like I've said in the past that I want to go back to 18 LNB, and I want to at the very least get an 18 LNB of Reimu, and I think that is what I want. At this point in time, I have no idea whether I'll fucking Luna Child game LNN. Ah, that is true. That is definitely a possibility. Unfortunately, I'm looking for things I could realistically complete. So what I need to do is I need this, but then I actually need this. Cool. You know, again, I think it's just like I mean, if I put enough time into it, maybe getting an LN, or an LNB and C until 18 would be realistic for me with Marissa. But I would need to put in like way more time than I was putting in when I was first doing attempts. And again, I feel like 18 is a game that I have to learn, like, if I feel like if I wanted that, like, if I wanted to get it personally, I'd have to learn that game in and out. Like, it wouldn't just be like, oh, I get an LNB and C with Marissa, and that's it. It'd be like, I get an LNB and C with everyone else first. Then I go for it with Marissa. Like, that'd be more so what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? Which I mean, like, again, it's not an impossibility. If at one point in my life I decide I want to do that, then I'll do it, right? But like, that's it. Again, it's gonna be up in the air if I go that far. I would, at the very least, like to say at one point in my life that I've gotten an L and B and C in 18. I would like to see that. Unconnected pain. True. And then, like, again, like, the thing is, there is other stuff in Touhou I'd like to do. Like, playing more Soko on stream might be really fun. Or trying to play Soko on stream might be fun. Because I do enjoy Soko, I just don't play it that much. I've been making some character skins, funnily enough, since I got the Remy one working again. And it's fun. And I played against one player, and then, like, I got to play against one player, which was pretty cool. Like, I just, like, it's not too hard to find a match in the Soku server. You just fucking ping, like, at matchmaking, you're just like, anyone want to play, and depending on the time of day, there is a decent chance that somebody will respond. It's not every time, but, like, you know, there's a good chance you can find someone out there. I don't know where that person, like, was, and it may have been my internet, but we didn't have that great of a connection, but I was still able to play and have a decent time. Like, that, again, there's a lot of fun shit I could be doing. It really just depends on what I want to do. I just think, knowing myself, I'm probably not done with... Knowing myself, I'm probably not done with, like, 18. I don't know. Like, again, like, just mainline Touhou is just something that I just always find myself coming back to, no matter what. I need to find a B button. There we go. It's a B button.
I guess technically at this point, pressing the B button is no longer necessary. So it really is just like this frame, B button is no longer being held. We don't need it. B button is not important for this. Oh, actually, we don't want to. Right, we don't want to duplicate that. We need right. That is a bot. Fucking shut up. And then, guy, I love right click. I love the right click button. I don't know when they added right clicking people's names to ban them, but that's pretty nice, honestly. I just need to hope that I don't accidentally end up deleting somebody or banning somebody I shouldn't. To be fair, I should know the unbanned command. There's just the nuke button. You know, I did forget that I've had Yomu and Aya there this entire time. Well, the previous one I did should have no inputs to the right. Here, actually, okay, here's what I'm curious about. So maybe this will work. This is how the president of the big nations feel like when bombing other countries. They're like, God, it's just so easy. I just pressed a big button and the places explode. Can't believe it. If I do... Now that did not work how I thought it would. How do I just flip it? There's gotta be a way to just flip, right? I did it earlier, didn't I? What did I do to flip? Is it? I thought it's... No. How do I... I mean, I guess there's one way to flip. The problem is that there's shading on it, so that doesn't work. Alright, fine, I'll go back and I'll find another one. Because I definitely had one of the right inputs here. You know what I meant. You know what I meant when I said right. You know that I was talking about left the whole time. Listen, opposite input of my of what I want, and typically what I want is left, because I am a left-handed freak. Something about memory. I don't even know whose theme this is supposed to be. I have not been paying enough attention. Clutching. The fuck? Clutch.
If I'm being honest, like with the energy, I feel more Madoka Magica than anything. You know what I mean? You'll see Madoka Magica, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, right? Definitely fucking... I would sing it, but I don't know how to pronounce what they're saying. $80 free layers on the drawing. No, not 80 free layers. 1,180 free layers. Oh no, yeah, you look... You're not looking wide enough. Again, there's a reason this video is lagging as much as it is. Your PC is dying. Oh, wait, no. The drawing you're trying to do has 80 free layers on it. You know, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Listen, have you considered like just cutting the video into 2 parts and then slap gluing them together? I mean, you can. That's gonna be my solution. I'm pretty sure art you can just slap glue art together, right? That's how art works. That's how the drawings work. I'm fairly certain. I once saw a streamer man say it, so that must mean that it's true. I know, actually, I see. Exactly, that's how it works. That's how clothes get drawn on to characters. It's just like people. It's like, you're not, like, your clothes aren't just, like, sewn onto you. You put on clothes. So obviously, that's how it works in drawings. Hold on. Did I really just... I'm a dumbass. In any case, what was I looking for again? Okay, well, since I'm in the area, let me just fix this. And hot right stick inputs in your area. The overly detailed pubic hair is obviously necessary. Oh god. This is a rabbit hole I don't want to go down. We're getting too real right now. Alright. Get the jump input in. That should be fine. I'm curious, wait, did I do this for the overstick thing when I turned around? I did not.
I did not. I did not. Ba. Like here. I guess it would make more sense if I did this. Hold on. Hold on, I have ways. I have ways in my world of ways. Okay, you know what's something funny I did remember? I have... This is going back to Great Fairy... Or, this is going back to Fantasy Main Wars again. But when it comes to what units I've been making strong, obviously I've had a lot of Marissa bias, right? But Marissa hasn't been upgradable in a while. I got, like, she literally has max EX level. She has max the regular levels. Except apparently not, but I don't have access to whatever the second half of the upgrades are, right? I don't have access to those yet. So I've been having to upgrade other characters. And my original idea was to get Yomu to be the other one I pump EX levels into. The problem is that Yomu hasn't been in my team until like just now. Like just like an entire like section of me taking down the Moria Shrine and Yomu wasn't there, right? So I needed somebody else. And I've been unironically just pumping them all into Diose because I think it's really fucking funny. So I am becoming like just a very hardcore fairy supporter, whether I want to or not. And I honestly couldn't be happier about it. I think this shit's hilarious. How do I change this? No, I changed something else. What the fuck did I change? I changed this. Big support on the big fairy. Exactly. I've also just made her try to beat the shit out of things, even though that's what she's not designed to do. She's not, like, great at it, but she's not bad at it either. So, like, I'll take it. She also just... I've given her just so much health. She has just an absurd amount of health. It's exactly what I wanted. Was it like, well, because it's funny. So Diose has 7,000 health, but then I also gave Diose an item that gets her HP back to max. I've given her an item where she can just get her HP back to maximum. So because of that, Diose effectively has like 1,400 SP. Okay, we'll put this here because I realize that I'm fucked up just as a person, but that's fine. Wait, so why did I do this here? Oh. Or there's like an... Okay, so that explains how I did the other one wrong. Because I thought... I was combining inputs together in my head. Okay, now I need the B button, wherever that is. Dear Very, yeah, just adding button notation is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Do you forget how long this can take?
Especially when you're constantly getting lost, like I am. Like this. Like this. Okay. And then now we need to go back the other way. Go to the right. Oh god. She's fallen into the void. Quick, get her out. I just like, again, like just the echo and just like how pleasant her voice sounds. I really do like to imagine. It's just like, it's just very like a happy, smiley face just suddenly gets surrounded by an endless void stretching from all sides. You're just looking like you don't even know what to do. You're just like, oh god, what the fuck? Yeah, clutch. Yeah, clutch up. Clutch it. I can just do it here, whatever. Whatever. I don't even care. And then, yeah, and then this is where shieldness happens. It's a shield. I cannot type. Like, my fingers just love to fat finger every button on the keyboard. What the fuck? Ah! I get it now. Oh, I see. It's all starting to click. Again, I have no idea what fucking character theme this is supposed to be. I can't tie it to anyone. I don't know, Sumereka or some shit. It's Tsukasa? I'll believe you on that one, because I honestly don't remember what Tsukasa's theme sounds like, but my god, if this is Tsukasa, I'm afraid. I'm infinitely more afraid of Tsukasa than I've been in my entire life. This is fucking Tsukasa. This is fucking brain rot and a half. This is the pure essence of brain rot. Oh, that's right, yeah. Well, no, doesn't she technically have one? Wouldn't she have one now in 19? I say that because I remember nothing about her theme from 19. I guess maybe they just reused the Stage 5 theme for her. I could see that.
Whatever, just do it here. Okay, it is just the stage 5 theme. Interesting. Eh? Oh no, she swore. The song's gonna get demonetized now. How's she gonna even be able to afford rent this month? That's the real horror. In any case, this is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. So this is in normal speed now. I'm still gonna do button notation. I'm still gonna do it. Why? Because, I don't know. I feel like I should. And if that's not a valid enough reason for you, I don't know what is. B. Okay, what are we doing? Where are we? How do I wait, this is this frame. How do I already have an, what? What? Oh, she's just always squished. Oh, okay. She always be squishing. Okay, do B on this frame and then dut. So this frame, it's also, I guess. No, we'll just do, okay, I have an idea. I have a plan. The plan is fuck neutral. So I need left. There is left. Without screen. We're also gonna need Y. Might as well just copy them both. Without screen. Oh, this is Oku. I had no idea whose theme this was, and then and then that part started, and I'm like, oh, never mind. The jump will be for later. This will be a secret tool for later. Clutch. Clutch up. Clutch it! It's like, I don't see you clutching up right now. So then end this. And then start shielding. Shield. And then around this time, stop holding shield. And then this frame is the frame of jumpage. We jump in on this frame. Okay, and then you can tell this is the frame of B. So get this back in here. And do this, and then that's clutch again. So do bring it down. Oh yeah, also forgot, because it's this frame as well. So now that means That means do this. Okay, we still need the... Well, we'll just expand it for now. This is not where I need to be. This is gonna be an absolute mess. Hey, we've reached the 12. We've reached 1,200 layers. We did it, folks. 1,200 layers have been breached, and we still have like... We have 2 more jumps after this? Yeah, like 2 more. Two more button... Technically free. Free-ish. I've heard this one before, haven't I? I feel like I heard Ask Free FM play this one once before. Okay, hold on. So what are we doing? So what are we doing? What's going on here? Okay, that's shield. So, like this. Going fucking insane with it. Okay. It's so hard to concentrate. We commit to the bit. Okay. Yeah. Wait. So that's landing, and then this is jumping. I know what's what. You don't gotta even tell me. I know how it is. Never mind. I don't know shit, actually. This is the frame of jumpage. This makes sense. Yes, of course. I understand it all. Especially this frame right here. I like the pre-battle theme more than Unknown X. What do you mean, like that one playing right there is Unknown X, right? The one that was just playing? Or am I crazy? I actually kind of forget what the pre-battle theme is. I'm pretty sure that was Unknown X, and the joke is that fucking Zun's like, fuck it, I'm gonna amp the hell out of this song. Okay. Now. So, because that was that. Now this is this. And then now this is... What is this? Is this clutch? No, because clutch is text. So this is clutch. Isn't the Hiso Tensoku theme... Isn't the Hiso Tensoku theme Unknown X, or am I crazy? Something weird happened to you? I assumed you meant me, not B. I love how it's like, I have no idea what the song is, and then it gets to like the chorus, and I'm like, oh, never mind, I know. Look at the fucking, like, stretch. Stretch. Like, I had no idea what theme this was, and then it started doing dun 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 dun. I was like, okay, I think I figured it out. Okay. So this is B. This is B. I feel like a lunatic. This is B. Okay, so I just need these two to end on the same frame, and then it's fine. So do this, and then do clutch. This is, and then this is shield. So that was same frame. That's some consistency on my part. So this, hold on. Is this is landing. This is running. That's jumping. Like this. I think the pre-battle theme is called Our Hiso Tensoku. What the fuck? Wait, really? So it's like a fucking, like, Wizard People Dear Reader title. Where like, what was it? You ever seen Wizard People Dear Reader? For anyone who doesn't know, Wizard People Dear Reader is like a complete dubbing of the first Harry Potter movie by this guy with this fucking amazing voice that he does. But he just, eventually he just starts referring to Harry Potter as our HP. It's like, our HP. On Twitter, I get notifications of X user liked 5 of your posts, and X user started following you because I only uploaded. What is it? People? Some people like Luna. So, some people like Luna. Yeah. So end this. So now this is this. Okay. And then now this is clutch. Uh-huh. Yes. I'm getting it. We can just do it to here. I don't remember who this is, but I know I've heard this before. Actually, wait. No, Crown, didn't you queue up this song at one point? Like, whatever this song is, I feel like this was a you song. Probably means it's not, and then I'm dumb, but it could have been a you song. Oh my god, the backwards context on that, just like, I was like, smash the like button, not the Luna. That sounded terrible, and then they just smash every Luna they find in my account. Really got to see the journey on that one. It's like, make sure to smash that like button. What is it like? Can we hit 1 billion likes? No, you never did. Many HOLIC songs sound similar. I could believe that. I could believe that. Oh god, look at, that's supposed to be Remedy's eye. That's supposed to be her eye. Oh god. Remedy, what have I done to you? In my quest to gain 70 speed, I am ripping apart her very organs. What am I doing again? Okay, this is a clutch moment. This is frame of jumpage. That's the B button, god damn it. This frame. I'll do B. Perfect. Now, do... Just love looking at her eyes. Now do this. God damn. Yeah, fuck it. Cause I realized some of the earlier ones I didn't do it like that. So yeah, just fuck it. Yeah. What does consistency even mean? Cause that one was this jump that. One frame back. Now do this. Right, but then I also need, I need this. How long is it? It's almost been 3 hours. Remember when I was gonna call this at like 2? Remember when I was gonna call it? Okay, that is 100% frame of jumpage. What else do you define it as? Look at this fucking array I have made. And there's still more to go. For some reason you thought this was a new way, but it's Hifu. Well, that part sounds like New Way. It's like da 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 da. It's unite. Wait. Unites. I don't fucking know what that word is. I've never seen that. What the hell is that word? We're going to Google right now. It's not a word. Unintentional. I understand now. I understand what you're... You know what? Yeah, that makes a lot of... Unintentional productivity. I understand now. Everything is beginning to click. Alright, and then this is frame of B. Yeah, oh, yeah, because unintentional. You know what, now that I look at it, what did you get wrong? I know I just looked at the spelling, but what the fuck did you get wrong, actually? I'm kind of embarrassed that I didn't look at that and interpret unintentional the first time. Well, I guess there's not a number N. Did you change it by Spanish? Not using the T as a... Not using the T as a C sound. Oh, yeah, because Tylenol. Yep, tensional. Yeah, no, I understand now. Tylenol. Yeah, that is how you'd write it. Sorry, what was I doing on this frame? This is too far. Cause it's this, and then it's this. It never fails to make me laugh, man. It never fails. It never fails. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Alright, and then shield. Dude, jump. Dude, press the jump. Okay. Now the next input is B again. Okay. Now do right. Oh my god. Hold on, folks. Hold on. We're getting there. Hold on. Okay. And I realize that it's not over yet, but that's fine. We got through this. I got through it. I did it. I'm goated. I'm so man. I'm so nice with it. Look at this fucking battlefield I have created. This is a military grade fucking formation right here. It's like, all right, men, line up. And I need jump. I need jump. Jesus Christ. Oh no, it actually, wait, there's a frame of walkage. That I jumped on like the last possible frame that I could have. I jumped on like the last frame that it would have worked. So good, so awesome, man. I'm very good at this video game. Oh, God. Just get them both. Gonna need them both. An ad break has started. Or no, an ad break will start.
I know how I want to do this. Hold on. Do this. Do the this. 9. Where's an upright input? Have I done up? When was the last time I did upright? God, I don't remember anymore. That was an eternity ago. I was in another life, it felt like. I was in a different lifetime. I'm gonna fucking die. I've got this. I do realize I do need some final button notation for the other example I give. So I'm not nearly as done as I think I am, but you know, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I said this is gonna be the stream of finishing up this jump, and goddamn it, I'm not stopping until I'm fully finished with what I set out to do. I'll play whatever. Get B. Where's B? Where? No, I know where B is. I always know where B is. Oh, hey, wait, I fucked up. Hold on. Beautiful. I always know where B is. I always know. If you think I don't know, then you're a fool. Simply a fool. For doubting my ability of B. My ability. Inputs don't end until we touch the ground, god damn it. Now we need... Okay, now we need a input that I definitely don't have, actually. No, I do have it technically, but not anytime recently. Okay. So like this, actually, because I did this wrong. And then add text. One more time for shield. Dun, 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 dun. It's all fucking UNOing. Wait. Yeah, no, yeah, it is. It's like da 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 da. Okay. Easy fucking video game. Alright. Now time for the final to finally final. So I don't need
inputs for all this. I just need... Unless this is... Oh, it is. Whatever, bro. Let's just get it. Just get it. Get it done. Get it done. Listen, I won't even need half the inputs that I needed for this shit. You know? So that'll be something. This is truly the final stretch. Okay. Is this why? This is why. This is why. We got this. This is why. Damn, look at how instant I was on that. That was kind of clean though. Look at this. That was kind of nice. That was kind of nice of it on my part. I'm not gonna lie. Sort of amazing actually. Just truly the greatest you've ever seen in your entire life. Now we need to wait for the frame of this. Oh my god, I got so low. It's like she hit the floor. Next thing you know, shoulda got low. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good time. Yeah, don't worry. The stream will not be going on for too much longer anyway, so you will not be missing much. It's literally just, again, just final inputs. Just the final inputs. It's all I need. It's all I need. Upright and B. That's not it. That's not the them. Upright and B. And then so what I need now need these two. I need up on the C stick, wherever I may find that. I think if I want that, it's all the way back, like here. Sure is. Okay. Come on. Come on, gamers. You know, I kind of forgot. I do need to show the double input thing, huh? Yeah, maybe it's a good thing Crown left early. Maybe it's a good thing. We shall see. This is the insanity power hour of just all of just all of it. Okay. Come on. Now shield. 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 Get the shield. Alright. Now there's one more I need to do that I have remembered. Because I do need input notation for this. This. There we go. We'll change. Okay, hold on. Cancel, cancel, wrong one. Scenes, project, no. How the fuck do I edit text again? Why can't I remember how to pull up the properties? Where the hell? Am I crazy? Where the hell was this shit? Resources. I don't remember. How do I turn this green? Can I just do it here? I don't think it works like that, does it? Or no, it can. I just need to do... Or not. No. Where the hell was... I'm losing my shit, dude. Where is... hold on. Hold on. I have a solution, as dumb as it is. Hello. Sorry, I'm not too many segments. Editor. It's editor. But then there was text. Where was... Mute this shit. On, like, every one of them... Hold on. Where was... It's editor. Like, it was just an editor, wasn't it? Because I don't see any reason why I would have switched off of editor. So it's just here. What? Okay, whatever. I found it. I'm losing my shit right now, man. I'm losing my shit. Okay, whatever. That's probably good. That's probably good. Alright, well, Chirno certainly got her round. What the fuck is the video quality of this? Drop down to 360. Oh, God. Okay. Good progress. We did it. We did it. I'm not even checking for other streams. I'm calling it. I need to get schoolwork done. And I need lunch and I need life. Aya and Yom, get out of here. Get out of here. They're dead. They're gone. They're dead. In any case, oh. I dropped frames right at the end. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, hold on. The frames are back. Frames are back. Frames are back. We're back. All right. Okay. Before they go again, just thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your time. Goodbye.